Hello everybody, this is Mitch the Mage, and this video I'm going to be testing my blue snowball microphone. But as good as any, I'm going to make an actual video with it as well. I just kind of wanted to... Oop, I think I bumped my mic there. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to test it and also make an information video at the same time. As you can guess by the title of the video, I'm just going to show you how to make some really quick pocket cash. Now, if you're doing it for the first time, it might take a couple hours, or even like 3 or 4. I know for me, I was a little bit slow, and it took me a while. Basically, what we're going to be doing is soloing old Cataclysm Raids. So, I think you should probably pick your DPS class, and, well, tanky classes might actually do the trick too. I'm not sure how healing classes would fare. I have a priest, and you could do it with disc. I mean, you would never die, but it would take forever. And some of the mechanics you just couldn't straight up do, just because I wouldn't be able to put out enough DPS to actually sustain myself. So I have to do shadow with that. So really the only requirements, it's not really a requirement. Each class is going to be different, but higher eye level will probably be preferable when doing this. I have full 700 PvP gear, just the blues and everything. So that will pretty much get you through anything, all of them, any mechanic really. And I at least recommend getting the Tanan 650 eye level gear. That'd probably be better than if you just fresh start out at 100. Even the, like, if you get the boost, you get 640 gear. That should be fine for the most part. Depends on your class, I guess. But yeah. And then I also recommend some kind of like leeching, some kind of healing attack. I'm sure every class has one. Like mine, I have 10% leech, but you do insane amount of damages in these raids. So that pretty much translates, if I just pull a bunch of people, I just heal pretty much instantly. It's insane. And leech kind of sucks in the actual like real 100 level places, like Tanan jungle. It sustains me for a while, and it's better than really any other option for poison. But it's still not the best. Anyway, I'm ranting. So yeah, basically in this video I'm going to show you the entrances of these dungeons and how to get to them. And then in other videos I'm going to show you how to actually do each individual raid. Some of the mechanics you'll have to they're all gimmicks. I mean, what do you expect? We're trying to solo raids that were designed for like 25 people. So there are going to be some mechanics that are really weird, because it's not really meant to be soloed. But we do it anyway, for morning. And this will probably get you, like, every time I do all of these, I think it's like 4 or 5 raids, I get like about 7,000 gold. So you can do these once a week on the heroic mode. And if you have multiple 100 characters that are geared up and ready to go, you can easily make, like right now I have 2 level 100 characters. I can make 14k in probably a day. In a day of just raiding, you know, soloing these kind of dungeons. So it's cool. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to show you the entrances of these raids. Isn't freaking Stormwood cool? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've noticed it before, but like, who is this guy? I don't know anything about lore, but what's with this guy up in the city? Okay. Well, anyway, back to the video. I'm going to assume you know how to get to Stormwind, so we're going to start off in Stormwind right now for these first few raids. And you're just going to go to the Flight Master, and the first one we're going to is Bastion of Twilight. So what I usually do, you can even start off in Ironforge. That's even a little faster. I usually do Stormwind because I like the place. So you're basically going to fly to Farstrider Lodge in Loch Modan. And that's just a little... It's to the right, pretty much to the right of Ironforge, right here, above this Fuselight Badlands flight path. Firestrider Lodge. Okay, it looks like we're at Farstrider Lodge now. So, as we were flying, I kind of thought that I forgot a couple of details. One, before you do these raids, you're going to need to have some bag space. Like right here, I could probably do Bastion of Twilight. It'd still fill up my bag, because it's like I said, it's if we're doing a 25-man heroic, there's gonna be enough loot to satisfy that quota. So it's a lot. I usually empty it down to like this first line of here, and even then, like the other Firelands raid I'm going to be showing you later, that fills up really quick. Bastion of Twilight doesn't usually have too much. And then the other little detail, it's kind of a big detail. You're going to have flying in the Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom regions and Deep Home. I should have mentioned that. I'm usually a ditz, and I just like forget major details like that. Also, another major detail is, you see your little pane up here? Oh yeah, I'm just getting ahead of myself. Basically you're gonna have to fly up to this huge tower, if it wasn't obvious enough. From Firestrider Lodge, you're gonna see this huge purple tower. If your draw distance isn't up there, just remember it's in this general direction right here. Like, on my laptop, I can't see it from Farstrider Lodge because my draw distance is way low. But once we get up there, I'll show you what you're going to have to do to get the money and all that. Alright, so this is Bastion of Twilight. Once you get up here, or you can do this at any time, you're going to want to click your pane, your window pane. If yours is up here, it's the same way. You're going to want to right click it, and you're going to go to raid difficulty. You're going to go to heroic, and then when you go to legacy raid size, you're going to go to 25 player. That enables you to get the loot that pays the most for these raids, and that will get you through everything. So here's Bastion of Twilight. Once you've selected your options, you just go through there. And I'll have individual videos that show you how to get the certain boss mechanics down for them. I think that's how I'm going to go with it. And yeah, there's Bastion of Twilight. Now, I'm going to show you Blackrock Mountain. Wait, is that what it's called? I can't remember. It's like Blackrock Depths or whatever. But I'll show you where it is. Now you're going to want to go back to Stormwind. Alright, we're back at Stormwind, back at the Flightmaster. This is where you're going to want to be. And this time, I usually fly to Thorium Point. It's actually just a little bit below Keranos, right there. But Thorium Point, we're going to Blackrock, I think it's called Blackwing Descent? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's where we're going to be flying next. Okay, here we are at Thorium Point. Where we're going is that big mountain right there. So we're gonna get on our flying mount. And sorry, I don't have the fastest flying. I actually should get it. Like, money, like I'm showing you, money isn't really that big a deal anymore. So I should get it. It's just I've been using it for heirlooms to level up low-level characters. And I just got like every heirloom that I could for my warrior. And yeah, it kind of costs a lot. Alright, so yeah, you're just gonna take a straight line to the mountain. And it's gonna be this little patch of like ruin right here, up here. And that's basically where it is. And you're gonna want your raid set to heroic and 25 man again. and that's where that is. So next, we're going to go to, I think it's called the Eastern Kingdoms, right? No, we're on the Eastern Kingdoms. We're going to go to Kalimdor next. So that's where the next raids are. So meet me in Stormwind. Wait. Meet me in... I usually start in Darnassus, so meet me in Darnassus. Okay, now I'm back, and again, I am kind of assuming that you know how to get to the Darnassus Flightmaster. So, if I get any comments about that, that's why. It's just I'm assuming that you know how to get here, and to Darnassus in general. So, from the Darnassus Flightmaster, we are going to go to... It depends on if you have the flight path or not. Like, you should, but I'm not certain. It all depends. Sometimes you're gonna have to take the, you're gonna have to go to a quest board, and it's gonna be like a Call of Duty to Mount Hygel, and it's gonna show you how to get there through teleports, and then you can get all the flight pass. So that's what I had to do the first time, but if you have the flight pass, what we're going to go to is, I usually go to Sanctuary of Malorn. I can't remember if it's that or not. So yeah. Alright, here we are at Sanctuary of Malorn. Basically where we're aiming for is, you see this like big lava pit, the Sulfurian Spire? That's basically where we're going. That's where the next raid is, Firelands. It's probably the biggest out of the raids, I think. So basically we're just going to head towards that lava pit, and it's going to be right over this, and we're going to see an evil spire of burning flame just lumbering over everything. And yeah, I'll show you where the entrance is for that. Yeah, that's so evil looking. It's sweet. I guess I'm also kind of assuming that you have all the flight pass. I don't know how that goes anymore. I'm not sure if it is like they just give you all the flight pass all at once when you hit 100 or something, or what. But it's just gonna be around this bend. You're gonna have, I think you're gonna have to have flying for this too. But like I said on the first ride, you're just gonna have to fly flying for all of them. So yeah, it's just this big evil gaping mouth and this big hole in the spire. So that's Firelands. Now we have one more that I hit. That's going to complete the circuit. And since oh wait, my Hearthstone's not on cooldown anymore. I guess it's a 15-minute because of my guild. Usually it's a 30. So yeah, meet me back at Darnassus. It's going to be a long flight path, so watch out. Alright, here we are back at the fight path at Darnassus, and yeah. You see the edge of the map? As far as we can go down here, we're basically going right here. Yep. We're going through the entire continent of Kalimdor, and I only do this because I don't know of a faster way, because I'm lazy and I just haven't researched it. This is the only way I've really gone. So if anyone wants to comment down below how to get there faster and just school me, that'd be awesome. So yeah, just do that. Tell me I'm an idiot and this is the fastest way, and I'd be happy too, because then I could get there faster. So yeah, I'm not sure if yeah, just tell me. So we're gonna go to Bootlegger Outpost in Tanaris. So I will meet you there. It's gonna be a long freaking flight. I recommend just like pulling up a YouTube video on the side or something. It's gonna be an easy like 5, maybe 7 or 8 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, here we are at our last stop. Man, that was a freaking long drive. I just watched a YouTube video while I fly through the air. It takes like 8 or 10 minutes just to get down here. It's ridiculous. But yeah, just tell me a faster way to get down here, because, you know, just prove me wrong. I would like to know. Well, I guess I completed a mission. But yeah, here we are at Bootlegger Outpost. You see that big crop of mountains over there? we're going towards that. And we're going to go into the Caverns of Time, and I don't remember what this one's called. It's the raid where you actually kill Deathwing. Is that his name? Yeah, Deathwing. So you're gonna go into this outcropping. There's gonna be a dragon named Chronalis flying around, just wrecking up the place. And Tick, yeah. They all have time references names. The Steward of Time. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna go down this cave. This one probably takes the longest to get to. And it's the most confusing. Go down this cave. Hopefully you don't get this freaking evil bee flying in front of you. That's an evil mount, dude. What is that? Grinning Reaver? Oh. And then flying buffaloes, Grove Warden. Oh, okay. Flying moose. See, it just takes forever to get down here. And then you're gonna see the, like, the universe out there. Just like a GIF image or something. And yeah, you're gonna come in here. We're basically gonna take the first right here. It's gonna be all fiery and smoky inside. It's not gonna be this first one to the left, but it's gonna be this second one to the left. You'll know if you see this big giant skull. And this is, can't remember the name. Let me see. What is this one called? Will it show me? Oh, come on. Don't take forever. Dragon Soul. Yeah, that's what it's called. Dragon Soul. What am I... Do you happen to have a vendor I could use? I do not. But that guy does. Okay, so yeah, that was the last one I usually tour on. I'm pretty certain. I think. I usually just do those 4, if I remember correctly. So yeah, and then my next individual videos will just be on how to do the mechanics of the particular bosses and stuff. So yeah, that was my video. I hope it helps. Until I get those next videos out, I encourage you to try them on your own. Look up other guides. Other guides really help me do it. There are some bosses in here that have DPS checks in all of the raids. So basically, you're going to have to do enough damage to them to kill them before they wipe your butt off the face of the planet. Or just do it with a friend. Usually two people are enough to DPS down a couple of builds. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I am back with a new microphone, so yeah! You guys have a fantastic day now, don't ya?